All right, guys, we're live.
Oh, shit.
Damn it, Doc.
You are now listening to RyteSideRadio's
DotKom.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is June 28th. It's another Friday. It's Right Side Radio at FXBGPublicRadio.com. We got DuckSauce.com. We got West 2 Trill in the building. Madman Lowercase is back there on the boards. I'm Nick, as always. Before we get started, we'd like to say that the views and expressions of Right Side Radio are just the views and expressions of the guest and the host of the show, and not the views and expressions of the website or station's affiliates and sponsors of this station or other shows. So with that being said, fuck you, it's Friday.
Yeah.
We are ready. We got a good intro there.
We here.
Yeah.
We back, motherfuckers.
We just went through a technical difficulty.
We gonna hit everything back and get
I
it right.
know
And
I'm gonna have a seizure tonight.
Whoever just called, man, shout out to you for just knowing the perfect timing just to be like, all right, everything is right now. Yeah.
Y'all see me in Murray, Washington tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Right now,
You gonna be
goddamn.
wearing the 3D glasses.
We had a series of goddamn hummings and tingings, whistles.
I feel like it's good right now, though.
Yeah, no,
I don't
It's
hear
clear.
it now.
we good now.
We
Yeah.
yeah. But when I die tonight, goddamn it,
That's the reason.
that's the reason.
We gonna have to give him the NFL treatment and shit.
It's like a bitch that don't act right until you cut the camera on. It's like, oh, all right.
Oh shit! Are we live?
Are we
Oh,
live?
are we-
Yeah.
are we recording?
We recording?
I thought you was just taking a photo and shit. Oh, we going live and shit. Fuck
Well, guys,
that. So we got West 2 Trill back. in
I
the
had a
building.
rough 24 hours in RJ, y'all. 3 peanut butter and syrup sandwich packs. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
One
like
hat tray.
I was upset about this. One, because you never want to see something crazy like that happen. But two was our whole show last week was just about literally about yo, we not going to jail. So be like, yo, I'm going to jail.
Told y'all motherfuckers.
I was like,
you know what I'm
damn,
saying?
yo. I was like, this motherfucker
For everybody
ain't
that,
call
that didn't believe me, I proved y'all wrong.
3-1 odds and shit.
So I'm now gonna start my own goddamn service where I'm gonna be a psychic, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? So call me. I'm gonna make a PayPal, y'all motherfuckers. PayPal me, and I'm gonna tell you your future, goddamn it. You
He's
know
gonna
what
be
I'm
a pit boss putting odds on how many of us going to jail.
Uh-huh.
He gonna be in there like, yo, I got 3-1 odds that Cody going back to jail right in like 2 weeks and shit. What you got on it? You be like,
saying?
It ain't looking good for niggas.
Nick, you next, motherfucker. You know? The cycle gonna get back to you. It's gonna start with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Cycle ends with my ass. I'm trying to keep y'all motherfuckers out of jail. That's my job. I'm failing right now,
Well,
but
I'll be back.
I'm working on it. I'm working on getting more platforms and shit so we can try to get away from
Any
that
motherfuckers
shit,
that come back, if you free and you watching this shit right now and you going back to the jail, I see you motherfuckers in about a year.
Holla at me.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get these jobs and get these radio shows so you can fucking make it here.
It ain't gonna save you,
It
goddamn.
ain't
Nah,
gonna,
that's
it's not gonna stop the judicial.
It's not for sure, 100%. That
The
is
judicial is gonna come
Yeah.
get you, and
They want their time.
As
Yeah.
funny as that is what I was telling our homies, because I was like, he was like, man, you gonna save me and we do this, and I was like, bro, I can't save myself. And here's the thing, yo, if I'm trying to save my people, I'm like, we did the numbers one time on the show where we was like, so everybody we
Yeah.
giving numbers and people how much time they got, and you're like. They used to be our whole team. They used to be at shows. You be like, yo, that was our whole front row of the show. You're like, yeah, he doing 10, he doing 15, he doing 40. He gonna be back in 2 years. You be like,
that just lets you know that niggas was really doing what the fuck they was talking about.
Yeah.
allegedly.
Nah,
Nah, ain't no
they
alleged.
locked up. They was doing it.
Hey,
those-
I always say I know
those
what you was
won't
doing,
rap,
but they
goddamn.
innocent still. In my book, man, they wasn't. Nah, man, I
Those
know.
was journal entries.
Yeah.
Niggas was giving you
Straight
journal
up.
They
entries.
innocent, man. In my book, they innocent, man. There was a reason.
Yeah, all my niggas in
There was a reason and a bit like somehow we flipped it to where like that
Ain't
was
none
why.
of my niggas do it. I don't,
Hell
I
no.
don't care.
Even if I seen it, they ain't do that shit.
They
man.
could have had that shit literally in
On
their
cam.
hands, on camera, microphone. They ain't do it, man.
Nah.
Police planted that. That's
My-
green screen.
What's
man.
that? The Chappelle thing. My blackness would not allow me to
admit.
incriminate. Yeah,
I
so
can't incriminate
you
myself.
have to have his grandma there, R. Kelly's grandma, with his photo ID and him pissing on somebody.
Identikid.
Free my niggas, they all innocent, though.
Man.
Yep.
I
100%.
almost made it to the back though, young. I wanted to make it to that back.
It's
Did
more
you?
comfortable in the back.
I made it to SP.
But you don't want to make it out of SP if you got the
Yeah, the
chance.
fuck I do.
Well, I mean, if
I'd
you,
rather have been in the pod until they told me being deep
if
from
you
there.
if you planning on sitting though, but if you planning
I
on
don't give
getting
a
the
fuck.
get, man.
Put me back there.
They tell me all the time, man, you got a bond, you want to sit up here and see what happened? Hell no, let's get this out the
Shit,
way.
get this
Call
shit
me from the
stuffed.
back to the front. Goddamn.
But you know too though, usually both of you know damn well when y'all got a bond, you be like, someone coming to get my
I know
ass.
that, but still,
But yeah,
I don't want
get
to sit
it.
up here.
Well, because you don't know how many days it's going to take, and that's why. So usually,
Or
like, yo,
hours.
Yeah.
let me
Get
try to
me
get
in
the
the back.
noodles and try to get.
I
me in
want
the
regular
gym.
food. I don't
Yeah.
want the peanut butter and syrup with the honey and the sugar. I don't want that. I want that regular.
Drinking that water
That
fountain.
water fountain. Yeah, I don't want
Oh
that.
yeah.
Take me straight to the back.
Them motherfuckers tried to tell me I couldn't take a piss. I was gonna piss in the jail van. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell me,
They
well, the
did.
good news is they wash your clothes when you get the intake now. I'm like, nigga, what? So you're basically just telling me to piss on myself in this van. Is what you
And,
tell
and I don't want y'all washing my goddamn clothes.
with Dreft. That's what they gonna use. Dreft. Bob Barker got a new goddamn detergent out.
See, that's how they try to
Bob
belittle you more now. Now they just wash your clothes. You come out there, your shit dingy and
Yeah.
faded and
Yeah.
fucked up. They done wash white shirts with red shirts.
Yeah.
It's just
Mix all that shit.
You mad as shit though to be a CO to be doing some foul ass shit like that. How you gonna be in a van and just be like, hey, at least they washed their clothes now? Man, you don't
Hold
shut your
it.
bitch ass. Are you lucky there's a damn
Hold it.
cage up in between?
I
this
told the
thing?
nigga, I'm like, nigga, I got pulled over at 6 o'clock. It seemed to be about goddamn 11 o'clock right now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I've been holding it for 5 hours, nigga.
It seemed different though because when you hear about different stories of people like you've been out of state in the jump,
Hell
and
yeah.
you know the COs treat you differently than kind of around here. They kind of got that like
Grudge.
you a cop. All
It's
of
the
VA.
grudge.
I used to go see my bro. He was down in Buckingham in the prison. And you go in there after you go through all the pat downs and shit. The motherfuckers that's watching them in the visiting room got the damn bucket hats on and the
With
sunglasses.
the
And you-
toothpick.
Say, motherfucker, you ain't been outside all day. We
They got the
inside.
razor remote.
Yeah, this,
ready
yeah.
to rubber ball the motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, what, are you playing a role in a movie or like, do you work here?
This is real, nigga.
Because you know that's not the custom hat that they gave you with your
longest
uniform.
yard.
You bought the extra hat where you was like, yo, I'm gonna put the 20 on it to get the
Yeah.
bucket hat. Yo,
Like
I'm gonna get
that.
the extra
With
one.
the brim that fold.
The fold brim, yeah.
On both
Get
sides.
the fuck
You
up
know
outta
they
here.
ready to shoot somebody when the brim folds.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
you know they ready to shoot somebody when they don't give you the gun. Where you just like, ew, I shoot the shit out of somebody. Like, you don't have a gun. And you're like, it's because I work in a prison and shit. I couldn't pass the mental test to get into the force and shit. But you know what I'm
They
saying.
give some of them the motherfucking joint with the rubber bullets in there.
But you got to get
Oh,
shot
they'll
with it
buck-
first.
Yeah, you
They'll
gotta get
buck
shot
off
with a
you
first.
on prison. My brother said that they bucked off. Like he seen them buck off on in the yard. He said that they definitely was just like, yo, y'all
Fuck
want to. He said someone hit someone with a weight. He said he hit the motherfucker with a 25-pound weight right in his face. And he said they didn't fuck around. They just started
That'll do
shooting.
it.
They said they
Because a
was.
couple more of them would have been blunt force trauma.
But he
goddamn.
said, yeah, but he was like, yo, they shoot off the rubber
Pull it
bullets.
closer?
They,
I can't. You know, this ghetto radio.
Pull it a little bit closer.
Oh. And you know, I was
You
sitting
know, we
back.
don't
I
like
just got to
touching that
sit up.
motherfucker.
I don't want to.
We done
yeah.
dropped that motherfucker too many
Dropped
times.
it, broke a piece off, man. Can't nobody afford these goddamn mics.
I don't even know how much they cost.
It's too expensive for
Too-
us.
yeah.
Anything
What-
other than what the already expensive that we
If you
got.
can't buy it twice, put it back, goddamn. and I can't buy the first one. Fuck that.
Hey, shout out. Hey, we don't got little. What happened to your
Who,
son?
AZ?
AZ ain't
He
come out.
bullshitting.
Oh no, he off being a kid. You can. Listen, one thing
He made
about
some
it.
promises,
he,
though.
Hey,
he
and he
said-
told me personally, Uncle Wes, I ain't coming this week. I'll be there next week. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I
He
just
ain't tell
wanted to
nobody
say-
else.
I wasn't even going to the rap battle because we can get into that. But I just wanted to say shout out to him for Christmas time
Hey,
where
look,
he
hey,
just
look.
heard that shit. If you can't buy it twice, put that shit back, bro. That was
don't give
coming
a fuck
straight.
about none of that
Yeah,
shit.
hell no.
I'm
We
gonna-
talked to him.
I'm gonna put this up to the mic and play it because
Oh, dude.
he won't bullshitting.
Did
so-
we get some?
I'm just.
You
He
got
was
a little
like,
AZ
he was
come
like,
for
come on,
dad."
let's just do it together. So I wanted to see where the fuck he was at.
Right.
So I'm gonna just play it because
Well, you know.
He
I mean,
won't-
obviously you gonna
he
bust
won't
his
playing
balls
no
on it.
games.
You got to.
I did hear his first bars of the diss track, and I'm telling you now, nigga, you
Did
better
he
have your
come?
shit together.
Nah,
Did he come?
He ain't this.
He
He
start-
ain't this on this one.
He
He
didn't
ain't
diss, he
this.
just-
He
wa-
started the diss track, though.
He,
I'm letting you know that.
I know.
Oh.
But on it, he just went. I guess he wanted to see where I was at. So we just went back and forth. But
We told him where you was. You said you was about to take him out your wheel,
He-
out the damn
but
label.
listen, he fucked me up because he right there with me. I'm about to play. I'm about to just play it. I'm rapping right, but when I played it back, I ain't even listen. I deleted the song because I'm like, oh no, this nigga right there with me. Like, what man?
We got Young
Listen,
AZ. We
listen.
got the new.
Dad told me to not stop.
Cook it up like a crock pot.
Rip the wrist, nigga, non-stop. Dad, we got shit to move. Fuck the world, ain't shit to lose.
Getting money ain't shit to prove.
I'm young, nigga, making money move.
It's like that, nigga, let's skate. Tell a nigga we about to get the weight. Tell a nigga to bring bigger plates. We out here, nigga, get the cake.
I don't know shit about that. 50 Cent told me get the strap. GZ bought him on the map. Made feel where they buying crack. Young nigga, but I know what's up. No disrespect, but I don't give a fuck. I'm 10 years old, but I know what's up. If a bitch bad, she get a ribbon cut.
Hold up, young son, pause. Wait a minute, you going off the ball. It's a big charge if you drop the draws and you stop the ball.
Listen.
That's the future of Fredericksburg. Man.
Listen.
Freestyle, nigga.
That's the future of
You hear
Fredericksburg.
that shit?
That kid. Oh
Listen.
man. Oh
telling
man.
you what I know.
I pushed stop and was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and work on that, get the sounds and shit right.
Oh, no,
but
delete.
I had to take a breath, like,
He
damn.
gonna come back next week and be like, "Damn, what happened to that song?" He gonna say, "I accidentally
Wow.
deleted that shit."
Computer shut down. You know, that shit malfunction. He
With
had
the-
me shocked. You hear that shit?
With the back and forth, man, that shit is phenomenal, dog.
I don't know shit about that.
with
50 Cent told me get
well,
the strap.
Yeah, with that, and then I'm in the Mayfield, and allegedly,
Mayfield, where they
whatever he
buying
said,
crack.
he didn't say it.
That's
He said
what he
he
said.
said it, but he said allegedly after like I didn't
Ain't
see
no
it
legends.
or whatever.
But what he said, when he started off, was I don't know shit about that.
I don't
So,
know.
But, you know, 50 Cent told him,
Future,
get the
oh my
strap.
God.
Jeezy,
Told him
He
bottom
said-
of the map.
He
and
said the
Mayfield's where they
beginning.
buy crack.
He said the beginning too was my daddy told me that. That's why. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, nigga, his
He
first
fire.
first
Pressure.
bar is coming straight for you, nigga.
I think
Pressure.
though, I think with you on the track though like that, it is a big upper for like with his because he is a kid, he's younger, but your tone of voice, like you have a specific tone, like you can put bars together, which a lot of people can, but you like your specific tone, and Wes has the same fucking thing too, which is more his voice than his fucking bars. Like his bars make sense, and that's why you like boom, they're bars, but you rap at your own tempo, no
Yeah.
matter what you want to do.
Fucking
You
right.
just like, yo, I'm just fucking talking, and your bars make sense, but you have a very distinctive voice. Duck's voice is very distinctive in that like Lil Wayne-ish type, where people put that in there, where you're like, he has like a zingy ass voice already, where that shit sounds crazy with you coming in and then him coming in on the other side with that like super like 10-year-old kid voice, where you like, oh shit, and then he's spitting bars just like you are though too, and you like, oh shit, and man, that's something different.
He gonna try to give me a run for my money.
Telling
That's
you now,
something different, yeah.
You gonna have to pull out all the times that nigga pissed in the bed with his tube.
That's what I was saying.
You better have all those memories together.
You said that. That's what I told him last week. I was like, man, he's done changed your diapers. Don't forget that, man. You better watch
He
that.
ain't tripping. Hey man,
Pulled no punches, man.
he gave me the
Yeah.
first bar, nigga.
He
He
wanted
coming
it.
at your neck. I'm telling you.
He asked for it.
The way I'm so dog, when I heard, and he's just sitting there like this, and I'm thinking like, shit, it's my turn next. Like, you know what I'm
He
saying?
had a nigga sweat.
Yeah, like, whoa. I can't come say no fucked up shit. He just said that. Like, damn, now I need a punchline for this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
See, he put the sauce on duck. Damn. It's usually the other way around, and that's why I love you do it a million times.
Because, like I said, when he get around this age, man, nobody's gonna be able to see him in that shit. Like, it's just
No, and that's a big thing too for people who don't know. Also, in a part that we missed because we made a lot of jokes about it and kind of like upsold the whole dissing thing. This fool got straight A's in school. He's a super respectable cat. Like, is 10 years old, man, and so you cannot judge the music based off of this guy's individual character as a person and as a kid. It's way different. The music is just an act actually for him. He really actually
It's fun.
Respectable cat, yeah, and that's the biggest thing really that comes from all of that. Where you're like, yo, this is fun. Like you see a lot of kids that do it, and you're like,
You see
he
that
don't
motherfucker?
He don't believe that he no gangster. He knew. He came in here. He said that. I ain't
Oh,
no
nah,
fucking.
he know that he's a kid gangster though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But that's
saying?
why
He know that.
he's the prince.
He stay in his place.
He's a prince of the king.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The king does exist, but he knows his lane of doing it.
I'm
which,
with the motherfucker every day, man.
which was
We ain't gonna sugarcoat this little motherfucker.
Well, no, it was no, it was respectable though because that was the thing too. Because he was like, "Yo, I don't want to curse in front of my grandma." He didn't want to curse in front of him, and
Yeah.
like
He ain't
so
gonna do that type shit.
it's
But let
all-
your ass come over there, nigga. You gonna
Oh,
get some
he
motherfuckers shit, bitch.
He be on that. That's
press record. It's coming out.
who did that was on the Instagram video where that girl, the girl was doing it, and she was like her. The friends was trying to make fun of her about her braids. It was like a little kid. And she was like, "Can I curse?" And she's like, "When I'm not in the car." She got in the car. She was like, "Bitch, if you don't get your old rusty ass off of here, making fun about my teeth. I just got my teeth taken out, and that's why I don't got a space in between my teeth. Your ass need braces since 2019." And she like looking out the window, like, when my mom come back, I can't say bitch no more. You old bitch, you gonna come? Like, let her mom say it right before she got out the car. She was like, "Hey, don't be saying no bitches on this." Motherfucker, not while I'm in the car. I'm about to go get your ass a Slurpee, but you can go ahead and roast her ass while I'm going ahead in here, bro.
I hope they be wishing the motherfucker be gone a lot more often, goddamn. So they can really express themselves.
I be hearing my nephews and them in the cut.
Yeah,
I'm
like a
talking about,
motherfucker.
they be going off on each other.
They worse than us.
Yeah.
Way
They
worse.
be going off. I be like, damn.
Nigga, you gay. Fuck you, bitch.
That's why with our fuck you thing is kind of like sometimes it's a sign of respect where you're like, "Oh, man, fuck you" with that shit. Where you
There's
when you
really
heard
trying to
that,
hurt
yeah,
a
you
fit.
like, damn, dog, like you said the F word for real. You be saying you don't
I
even
be
want to
feel
say
like they
it.
ready to fight each other. Man.
Say, what?
When
especially
we
when
was
they
that
playing
age,
that
it was
game.
fighting words.
Yeah, especially when they playing the game. Somebody fuck up. Oh, you
son
stupid
of a
motherfucker.
fucking-
Like, what the fuck? Oh, shit.
You gonna kill it. I've been mining and crafting for fucking 12 hours out this
And
bitch.
we don't make it no better. Oh, we be like, hey, all right now, shut up and hey,
don't
don't tell
be-
them stop cussing or nothing. Shut that shit up and
Don't be in that motherfucking fighting. Y'all better not be in that bitch fighting about some
Shit,
bitch
hell
ass
nah.
game.
We don't give a fuck. Fight. Just don't come in this
Don't
motherfucker
come in
crying.
Yeah, but you'll yell at them and be like, "Hey, don't use that." But you be turn around
No,
and say,
we don't.
I'm gonna write down that sick burn." No.
If I see a motherfucker break this controller, I'm breaking one off in one of y'all asses. You know them $50 controllers up in that bitch.
We don't never tell them to stop. Just don't let us hear the shit.
Yep.
Playing Xbox.
shut-
Hey,
shut
nigga, you're
up.
too loud.
You're too loud. Yeah.
Yeah. Xbox One
You
controllers.
know, and we know after we yell in that next room, they probably in that motherfucker. This punk bitch ass motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
cussing
know.
us
what
out.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Dude, it's funny because my kids do that with my brother. They know damn well that he ain't going to fucking follow up on it. And it's funny I was saying it with Jesse, too, because Jesse's ass was like, "Yo, I'm going to count to 3." And he was like, 1. And I was watching his kids just move. And then, like, I came out the bathroom and shit. And I was like, "Yo, you ain't never called 2. These motherfuckers still in the house. They knew you wasn't here going." They knew. You was like, "Yo, Dad ain't even know how to get to 3 yet." You be like, "Yo, y'all motherfuckers better get out the house by the time I count to 3. 1.
1.5.
1. He said 1, and then he just started doing whatever he was doing. I was like, "These motherfuckers, you ain't never got to 2, dog. They don't even think you gonna get to 3 yet." They're like, "He ain't even figured it out
We
yet."
quick to tell them, don't make me get up and come in there and be like,
Yeah.
man, go on in there and take care of it. Like, niggas don't be want to
Fuck
get
that.
up. Like,
Yeah.
we be like,
He
fuck,
ain't gonna
I
We'll
get it,
call
huh?
them in there to get their
Yeah. I ain't about
Bring
to go
your
in
ass here.
What you
Soon
say?
as They
So I
get
can
in
whip
there.
your ass.
What you say? Come over here. Yeah, write a thing. Give me the,
Now get the fuck out my face.
give me a shoe. I don't even want to do it now. It's the
I
funniest though.
want to.
It's the funniest. Yeah, you do. But when you ask them questions and you actually see the answers, and it's one thing because you be faded too sometimes. Whenever they just give you like a real faded answer, you be like, yeah, what the fuck you gonna paint on the walls and shit? And you be like, we ain't have no paper, and you be like,
You know what?
damn,
We should've
I'm
got
mad
your
as
ass
shit.
some
But
paper.
yeah, you right. You right. All right.
That's my fault.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you this
Like
one.
you the irresponsible parent for not getting
Damn.
the paper. Y'all
You
know
right.
damn well you ain't supposed to be
Writing
coloring
on
on
no
the
damn
wall.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been doing it. You just be. That's a reasonable explanation.
Listen.
And that's why when they catch you too faded, that's why when they give you like a real answer, you be looking at them.
Fuck
and shit.
me up.
You be like,
Freeze.
yo, I don't like what you just had to say because I was mad, but like I kind of understand where you're coming from. Like, yeah, there was no paper.
My
And then,
3-year-old tell me now,
the pain.
she's so like I don't know. It's no word for what she is. I asked her,
out of control.
why you do this?
Oh.
Because I felt like it.
Yeah, oh.
Like what the fuck? And I mean, with anything, why you ain't it? Because I don't feel like it. Why you do this? Because I felt like she ain't got no lie. I ain't do. You know how most kids lie.
I didn't
ain't
do that, Dad.
because I felt like it.
Yeah.
Like,
Motherfucker, what you gonna do about
yeah,
it?
that's how she said. And I'm
Yeah.
like, man, how the fuck I'm supposed to take that? Should I just uppercut this little bitch? Like, but you don't want to hit her. You know
Tell
what
her
I'm
that
saying?
go in the room and kick her ass over.
I'm only
And she
uncle.
didn't lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I'm only uncle. That's why I was like, yo, if you don't lie, I'm not gonna whoop your ass. And then they don't lie, and you be like, yeah, what you just said to me is dumb as shit. But you be like, but I feel like you didn't lie
You
to
ain't
me.
lie,
Like, I do get it. All right, you took the bike apart because I ain't come out here and fixed the chain and
like, if she
shit.
break shit, all that. Why the fuck you break that? Cause I felt like it.
Yeah, fuck your shit.
Like what? Bitch,
Yeah,
don't
that
touch
should
nothing
be
else in my-
foul. Though it'd be foul to you whenever. It's funny because my niece does it to my brother. She's like 11, but she been through like the whole like. She come up with like other shit like, yo, that's why you can't get a bond if you go to jail because you motherfucking got 2 felonies already. You be like, how the fuck you even know about it? She been around the block, so she hit you with like some like real shit, and she do it to my brother and me like randomly. And she be like hit me just with the. That's why ain't nobody come to your motherfucking shows and shit, because you shit been falling off, man. What you had like 40 people. I'm like, how'd you get my numbers and shit? You been looking at my YouTube? The fuck, you got my YouTube numbers on the thing? You just don't be bringing that up. Dad, that's why you can't even buy me a water gun, because
These
last
kids
time
bad
you
as
got a
shit.
felony, you can't buy guns. And you like,
They bad and smart.
Smart.
how the fuck you know
Too
the
smart
legal
for their own
code?
good.
Uh-huh.
How you know the
And
legal
don't even
code?
know
That they that
are
goddamn smart.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
That's what make you madder, but then you don't be mad because you be like, yo, I'm really about to fight this motherfucker. And here you gonna just talk about how many people coming to my shows and
You
shit.
just goddamn smart. Memorize the
You
periodic
knew I
table.
lost money and shit.
You know what I'm
You knew I lost money on this one, man. This shit, man, fucking hurt my feelings. I was helping you do your fucking projects. We ain't nobody brought that up and shit. You just gonna bring up how many
Motherfucker.
people come and listen to my show and shit. You
Remember
ain't
you
see.
spelled blue wrong
Yeah.
last week,
Yeah.
bitch?
Yeah, ain't nobody asked
And
you
they
about that
really-
project
they
I
really
did for
have you want to call them names, but you like,
you. You be in there. I was half
you'd be a
mad.
horrible father if you said this shit.
That's why I'm only uncle, and that's why I was about to fight the teacher the one time. She gave her an A after, but I was like, yo, why we didn't get an A? I wrote the damn project. I was like, yo, listen, I'm just kind of feeling like you're overjudging it. She in first grade and shit, but like, this is like really well put together. I feel like the words and things were put together very well and a little bit above their time. Maybe not a first grade level, because I fucking wrote it. I couldn't tell her that, but I'm like, yo, you going to... Fuck, we
I
ain't get an A.
help, motherfucker.
We ain't get an A. Like, you not gonna give us an A? You gonna? What's a B minus? Like, I don't think that's a real grade. Also, I feel like the quality of this project was highly
A
advanced.
material.
Yeah.
Highly advanced. There was definitely other people.
She should have got a gold sticker.
I wrote the whole damn thing. She just rewrote it in her handwriting. I was like, man, this bitch gonna give me a B? It was me too. Like, I was in the class. This bitch gonna give us a B on this? So I know I wasn't supposed to do it for you, but like,
That's probably why she gave it a beat.
She didn't know.
She knew.
I wrote it because
This ain't her.
Nope, we do entertainment. So I wrote it. I wrote that shit as a line for a child. I wrote that in context of how I thought that she would write it. So I just put the right words in there and made it like maybe
Fuck
one of your
that.
parents helped you.
I'm sick of these motherfucking kids.
I said I over English you. I'm out
I
here
wish there
telling
was a
you.
summer camp we can ship all these
All of them
motherfuckers
too.
Summer? But when summer's over, that's
Oh, they
school.
got camp.
Good.
But them motherfucking expensive than a bitch.
When you got
Free.
the younger
A
kids, you
free
gotta pick
camp.
them up off the bus.
A free camp, goddamn.
Yeah, they ain't.
Boot camp. That's where the fuck we need to send these motherfuckers to.
They're bringing the draft back. and
Shave
shit.
they goddamn heads.
West out here trying to bring the draft back. And
Damn
shit.
right.
Yeah, Vietnam is not over. Damn it. You send these kids to North Korea or something.
Then you gonna have
Sometimes there are some people who need the military. I'm telling you
These
straight up.
motherfuckers do. Trust me.
But then
Hey.
you're gonna have a bunch of military trained kids running around getting ready to fuck.
That's
some shit up,
exactly
Put
no.
motherfuckers in
That's
check.
why we have shootings, school shootings, is because everyone's playing Call of Duty, and these motherfuckers are like, yo, I'm gonna take my dad's gun and go shoot the shit
They
out of my
gonna
school.
choke the other kids out.
You be like, yo, stop
Shut the
shooting
fuck
up the
motherfucker.
stop shooting up the school, little
I learned this in
Brandon.
boot camp.
Yeah.
Cause my dad ain't want me cussing no more. Now I'm gonna choke the shit out of you.
Fuck you. Said he couldn't use it, but he's got
No,
a 12 gauge.
that's why you send them to the Air Force, where they won't learn anything.
Damn, guess what I learned?
Shout out
Soon
to a
as they
Navy
get back.
guy. Shout out to Madman lowercase
Soon
Navy
as they
guy.
get
I actually got into an argument with a dude over this girl, and he's like, he hadn't served, and he knows I'd been in the Navy, and so he's like, look, I don't want to get into any kind of altercation with you. I don't have the kind of training you have. And I was like what, Boy Scouts? And he thought I was insulting him, but I was like, seriously, dude, I didn't even fire a gun while I was in the Navy. I had to do that on my own time.
Yeah.
If there's a boat crashing, I'm 100% your guy. If not, like I don't.
Yeah,
like,
when it comes to the Navy, instead of teaching you how to kill with your bare hands, they teach you how to swim.
yeah, I survived.
Damn
They
right.
teach you how to survive. I can run
Or
this.
float, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll float the shit out of motherfucker.
Can
I won't drown, bitch. I guarantee you that.
Can I play something for you that I would like to laugh about, because this week is the greatest rap line of all time has been spoken in game.
Who said it?
Game.
The game?
The game.
Nah, man, he could never
No.
have the greatest rap
No,
line ever.
no, listen.
Like,
Listen,
no.
no,
Yeah.
listen.
Fuck
he's
no.
nope.
I
It's
have
just
no understanding.
can
to
you
that.
let me finish before this? Because he's freestyling. And
I don't give a
before,
fuck what he
shut
did.
the fuck up and listen to the rest of the story. This nigga say, I'm drunk, and starts rapping, and he's telling a story, and then realizes that he's rapping about something that's still on trial, and just, I can't talk about it. My favorite rap line of all time, and it's on Old Town Road, which is why it's funny, because he's drunk. He's drunk as shit. He's just like, I don't even know what song this is, and they're like, it's fucking Lil Nas X.
I
They're like,
always wanted to
Hold
get
it.
famous because that's the first motherfucker I'm a diss.
oh, I
It's
don't,
the game.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the game. It's just the best rap line of all time. It's just
Come on.
it's just how faded he is, and then he's like, "Yo, I'm drunk as shit," and then he just starts rapping about a trial, and then just I can't talk about it, and that's my favorite fucking rap line of all time. Can't talk about it.
He should have did it in his own voice.
Oh, he doesn't know. They were just playing like 12 beats. He's been drunk all night. That's why I love it. He's just like, yo, I'm drunk as shit. I'm just rapping whatever.
Nigga, I ain't never had friends. Third grade, went to elementary. I was in the sandbox shooting marbles, fucking up my
Hold on.
homies like sand.
Yeah, of course.
Dog in the backyard, two pit bulls.
definitely
One
freestyle.
name,
It's-
Machiavelli, other name.
He's just drunk freestyling. They played like 4 beats before this. He was murking them back.
88 years old, see the block. I'ma take my Porsche down
gotta wait.
downtown road.
This is
and
on the
I'ma
second verse.
ride till I
Best
can't
rap
no
line of all
more.
time.
Somebody should have been stopped him.
Nah. Why, man?
You know you sound like an idiot, right?
No shit, dude. I mean, it made the song.
Had some T-flots on the right side, essays with the killing nigga, but I'm fucking black. I'm a comp. Whoa. Can't talk about it cause my nigga still in jail for it. Trying to get pills for it. Nigga got a deal for it. Dre signed a nigga. I was fresh out of Compton. He ain't been back
Hold on.
10 years.
Hold on.
Till I brought him. Had him on the block. See the block in a black hat. Compton.
Can't talk about it.
If I stop, then you know it's real shit.
That's my favorite rap like that. Just,
All right, now hit
can't
pause.
talk about it.
This is what we gonna talk about. You know what
No,
I'm
of
saying?
course, no
I
shit.
will never forget this motherfucker
shit.
on the Change of Heart.
Favorite.
He was on Change of Heart with a blonde mohawk,
Can't talk
a
about
butterfly tattoo on his face,
Tongue
and a
ring.
tongue ring.
Y'all know
That's
just
what we gonna talk about.
y'all know my
Fuck
favorite.
him.
Oh, nobody cares about that. The best part.
I do.
Well, nobody gives a shit about.
He's
Game,
supposed to
man.
be a gangster.
I mean, well, that is what it is. The best part is of all time, which is our thing, what we do here a lot on Right Side Radio, which you can check out on fxbgpublicradio.com, is can't talk about it. When you just already said half of this shit, you be like, yo, we still on trial, so
fuck it.
I can't talk about it. That's my
All he
favorite
had to do was
rap
say
line
allegedly.
of all time.
Watch the show.
Just how he's in there. I was just can't talk about it. I was like, that's the best rap line of all time.
It's like he
Can't
chokes
talk
back
about
the last half of a bar or something like that, and then just it goes to a chorus. Can't talk about it.
Why did you bring it up?
And he was on Sway. You
talk
got to keep
about
it
it.
real on Sway. You know what I'm saying?
I
on
feel
Funk
like he
Flex.
said that because he literally couldn't talk about it.
He
Like,
didn't know.
He ain't
That's
do
He
why.
couldn't make it rhyme.
Well, he.
Nah.
So he had
I
to
didn't-
make-
I feel as if
Nah.
the niggas was in jail that he was talking about. They did it. He
I
didn't
didn't
do that.
I
shit.
didn't. I didn't show the first part though. There's like 5 other freestyles he does. He does that shit for like 10 minutes. But at the beginning of like almost every beat, when they change it, he's like, "Yo, I'm drunk as shit in here right now. I don't give a fuck. We about to do it." So
Man,
he
he
keeps.
sway like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Nah, that was
It is
the
in the
late
morning.
night.
Yeah.
That wasn't Sway in the morning, but it was
Oh.
on Sway. But it was on Sway 4-5. It's on Shade 4-5, but that's not in the morning. But
Sway be like 7:30, 8.
maybe out there on that West Coast time.
If you
But that's,
that drunk at 7:30, if it ain't from last night,
Yeah.
But you know about rapping though too. About you've been rapping before, and I'm not. You've never done it on wax probably, but you know damn well you've been writing a song where you've been like, listen back, and you be like, wait a
I
minute.
still say it. I just find a whole different way
Yeah,
to say
but
it.
that's why. But
It's
you
one
be
of the
like,
things,
yo,
like,
I
if
still
you-
use that one.
Yeah, it's like if you listen to it.
me and
he
Red was
said
on the
what
corner
happened.
and
I
he
just-
stabbed him with it on it, and you're like, well, I can't. Like, I probably shouldn't say it like that, like necessarily.
It still gets told.
Right, but
Fuck
you know, you change it. But
Yeah,
that's
I don't
that's
give a
why
fuck.
it's funny with the freestyle. With that, just can't talk about it. I was like, that's my favorite
People listen to
line
it like,
of all
damn, that
time.
shit was rhyming, nigga. That shit was a true motherfucking story. Nigga.
Always, but that's the difference, allegedly. But
Yeah,
that's why
that should be the follow-up. You can't talk about it. Allegedly.
Yeah. That's why I just loved it. I thought it was just the funniest thing of somebody just drinking there. I was on the corner, we was can't talk about it. He just
Man.
how the
He
fuck
was
you
not on no
freestyling and just be
corner.
like, yo, I want to tell this story.
He
but
wasn't
not
allowed in
today.
Compton. I know he
Yeah.
was not allowed on Compton Block with that blonde mohawk. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe
was that
they
Game has
yeah,
the blonde
they
mohawk?
couldn't allow that.
Yeah,
Oh, I
there's
didn't
no
see
way.
that.
Motherfucker, I just said it. He
No,
was
I
on
heard
Change
you
of
said
Heart.
it. I said I didn't see it.
Pull it up. If everybody, you motherfuckers watching right now, y'all watching this shit, put Game on Change of Heart. It'll make you think a whole lot different about this nigga. All them diss tracks where he was talking about slapping the shit out. His bitch had to change her
I was
heart.
about
on
to
him.
say his bitch had to change a heart on him. Had him up there.
But when was that?
brokenhearted.
Before he was like famous or some shit?
Right before. His
Oh,
name
yeah.
was Jayceon.
No shit. That's how
We've
we
got
get on.
Jaycee
She
on
broke
here
his
today.
heart and he said, "Fuck
I'm
this.
gonna be a gangster.
I'm the gangster, and that's the game." Guys.
Now we shooting.
Now we shoot.
But
niggas.
I would ask you though, do you think though, if people pull some shit up that we've done in the past,
No
you
gay
know-
shit. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, that was.
You can pull up
Pause.
that. They'll
There was
never
no
pull up
gay-
no
that was-
gay shit ever.
But I mean, because he was on the show with his woman, is gay.
He had a tongue ring,
Oh,
a blonde mohawk, and that LA that he got on his
Yeah,
face
that
was a
blue
butterfly.
Butterfly.
I thought that he turned the L.A. into a butterfly.
No, it was
after.
a butterfly first. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it's
Then
a
he turned
butterfly
into LA.
now.
He might have went from Butterfly to L.A. back to Butterfly.
I was about to say, I think he
But
turned
it was a
LA
butterfly
into a
first.
butterfly.
It started off as a butterfly.
Yeah, with a mohawk that was blonde and a tongue ring.
I
So
think
all those
I'm gonna look that
mix
up
all that
because-
shit together, and that smells fruit to me.
I mean, well, I get 100%.
His bitch wanted to leave him. I get on my bitch nerves all the time.
100%.
She say, fuck me. She might want to leave me today, but she ain't gonna have no changes of hearts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I mean, here's the thing: if there was a market the same as I guess as L.A., where they have like the TV and the shit, like if there was something like that out here, would y'all not get on it?
I'm not, yeah, but I ain't gonna be the nigga with the blonde mohawk.
Not because you're trying to make it as a rap, but
I
like,
don't give a fuck.
if they're like, yo,
I'm
you
not
get a
getting
couple
on-
$1,000s to get on.
You'll
a TV
never
show,
get
you,
me.
You still wouldn't do it.
My manhood does not come with a price.
Well, that
goddamn.
seems
You know
hard
what I'm
about a
saying?
bitch. If you was on there like Catfish,
I could never be on Love and Hip Hop. None of that shit.
Put me on there. I ain't gonna be like
I ain't
them
gonna be
niggas. Though,
there.
you know
Like
what
you
I'm
can't.
saying?
If you put me on there, go ahead. But you gonna take me off because like, damn.
He ain't like them.
He ain't throwing his drink in the club. He ain't doing no.
I ain't gonna be like Stevie J.
Yeah, no.
We're gonna be arguing and
Yeah.
going back and
Yeah,
forth.
no,
No, I'm gonna
no.
be the one to punch you motherfuckers in the face. You know what I'm saying?
And when I get in the studio, I ain't talking. We rapping.
I
goddamn. We ain't
think
coming here
though
talking
it
about
goes.
nothing.
It goes.
I'm gonna be the nigga they pressing charges on.
It goes two ways though with that because I don't think that we kind of get involved with that kind of like the divaness of the business.
Yeah, they're divas.
Where
See?
you're like,
Yeah, that's exactly
You
you're
ain't
like
no diva.
even the dudes that are doing it, where you're like, yo, like, why would you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you Ducks decided to come back, he called me like, yo, this motherfucker runs shows. You got the radios and shit. I want to work with you. I plan on doing records and making music. There is, even though this show is literally like a show about fucking just nothing, about us just talking bullshit, but it's not overly like randomly like, let's My Pillow now for sale. You got this My Pillow. I produced this in my house 4 years ago, and it's the best sleep that you've ever got.
We
And
get on here and just motherfucking talk.
it's kind of like a realistic view. And oh, shout out JT, also Big Woo and them. We're gonna be doing an interview with Duck. We're gonna get another one. They
And this
but-
time I'm participating.
yeah, no, we got on July 20th, I believe. We got Little Scrappy and Casino Roulette calling in about the show that I'm doing on August 10th down there in Central Park. But shout out JT and them. They should be on the other show, but they've been playing Duck Sauce new album. Y'all can check out on the Spinrilla. They've been playing a couple of those at the intros of their shows. So we just wanted to shout out that other
Shout out to
market
Big Woo.
in South Carolina.
My nigga.
Yeah, they definitely looking out. So
Yeah.
JT and Big Woo.
I
and
found that
everybody over there.
motherfucker on Facebook.
Yeah, I got one there too.
There's a
Yeah,
there's a couple of them because I think Nina does it, JT and
I'm trying
John
to get on the
Coleman
show.
and Mr. Coleman.
Shit, I'll make them some on their own.
They're supposed to be
personal
on
shit.
tonight. Well, he was supposed to call in. JT said he might be able to sneak away to call in, but they had a guest tonight, so I don't think he had time for him to call in because he wanted to call in tonight to just give you a shout out because he was like, yo, the last two shows they did last week, they opened up with some of your music from Spinrilla. And I was like, I didn't know about it, obviously. But shout out to me being his manager, knowing everything. I knew about it and shit. But shout out to my friends also for looking out for me because they were definitely.
Worst manager. I'm just handing
What?
just
Come
like
on,
y'all
man.
is.
We didn't have to do it. That's why we're the best manager. They
See
didn't.
how you just, you know, niggas playing your shit, right?
We didn't. We didn't ask for it though. They were like, "Yo, we like Duck's new stuff." Like they were like, "Yo, we played his stuff because they said that yesterday." Like, "Yo, he's one of your artists, and we mess with you hard, so we wanted to play your artist music." And
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah." Any
Shout
show
out.
you get, make sure you guys, So shout out to them. That's why I just want to give them the shout out for playing that at a couple of beginning of their shows. And obviously, you've been on their show before. They've been on our show, and we'll all get this meeting up too. And obviously, I'll talk to you about this after. But we got the show on August 10th. We're gonna do it at Hospitality House down there in Central Park. Out there at the conference center, the first 10 artists get. We're gonna have a business conference 2 to 4 p.m. We got the labels coming out, Little Scrappy, Casino Roulette. They're gonna come out and give independent artists just an idea of this area of how like what they do and what they utilize and what you need to do to build yourself up to be able to get a deal. And then we got 5 to 9. They're gonna give one person full label back in video. There's a few other things, but I'll get that flyer out later. But that's August 10th, so holler at us if you want to get on that one too. But
Speaking of the game, he was just up there. Shout out to my Los Angeles Lakers. You know what I'm saying?
hey, you better not.
We on a path back to the championship.
You
know
better
what I'm
not
saying?
bullshit with this because I'm a Laker fan, and that's not a bull. I don't fuck around with this.
I'm a Lakers fan.
Nah, because I run the label, and y'all can fuck with me about this, but Lakers shit, I don't fuck around with that.
Shout
man.
out
Y'all
to
ain't-
my Lakers.
I'm not even a LeBron fan still, but
I'm a
you know,
Lakers fan.
Shout out
I'm
to
nothing
Anthony
other than
Davis. Yo, no, 100%. We got Anthony Davis. Dude, when we get Kobe Bryant coming back as the coach to coach LeBron James,
We got
Anthony
Jason
Davis.
Kidd, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We got Luke Walton.
I'm a
No,
fan
we
of
don't
whoever
have
winning.
Luke Walton.
I
We got
hated
Frank
Luke Walton.
Vogel
I hated
and
Luke
Jason
Walton when he
Kidd.
played for the team.
and Monty Williams. All our coaching staff was head coaches. So yeah,
We're
on the way.
We're on there, and shout out to the Lakers. We're also
We on the way.
on that last minute.
And Kawhi Leonard, if you're watching this shit, motherfucker, join our team. You know.
Oh yeah, but Duck, you want to get in that Spinrilla and stuff for that new album that just came out because this
They
is
know where
second.
that shit at.
Nico on the beat.
But you gotta
They
get
know where
it.
that
Present.
shit at.
We got 1 minute, man. Put that shit out.
Oh,
Y'all,
shit.
y'all motherfuckers know where that shit.
We on our last. We on our
Motherfucker,
last
if you
couple.
don't know,
minutes.
watch them last
Well,
episodes.
What we 6, 7, 8 episodes in.
More
I
than
hate
that.
y'all.
We ain't gonna keep telling.
I-
We
Listen,
about
Look,
3-4
look,
months
we,
in now.
we ain't gonna keep telling you motherfuckers the same shit.
This is why. See, this is why my management style is the way it
Let me
is.
tell you motherfuckers this. Y'all want me to get my last minute in. Y'all know where that shit at. And if you don't, fuck you. God damn it.
Should have known by now.
Make a diss record. Let's do it, goddamn
We
it.
waiting.
I said it.
Bring me out of retirement, motherfucker.
Go back and watch all 8 of them Jones though so we can get the views up and then y'all know where that
binge
shit at.
watch. You can binge watch us
yeah,
now.
like
Yeah.
TV show.
Yeah.
Like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell
Yeah,
for
yeah,
notifications.
there you go. There
Yeah.
you go. Like, share, and subscribe.
Motherfuckers.
All you need, listen, just you tell one person and tell that one person to tell one person. Just do that.
Get us out the way.
It's that simple. Everybody be listening and watching. Nigga, just tell one person to watch
Or
that.
share the shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't say nothing because I believe that I am definitely the person who was standing in the studio whenever I said we should call Fuck You, Volume 1. So, with that being said, I 100% support everything that Duck just said on there. Y'all ain't here, fuck y'all missed it.
Y'all know where that
But we
shit
got
at.
the new shows, yeah.
Motherfuckers.
That joint got big
Hey.
streams, though.
Hey.
That shit got big streams.
But it is everywhere, and that's on Spotify, DuckSauce.com, and that's DOTKOM. Make sure you guys check that out, DuckSauce.com with the KOM on there. Obviously, he's on the Spinrilla, on the Spotify, on all the social media networks. It's Right Side Radio. What we got?
Gang,
what y'all
gang.
got? Gang from West 2 Trills back.
Yeah.
Oh, and
DuckSauce.com.
send me some beats because I'm doing a mixtape called The People's Choice. So send me the song and I'll do it. And it's gonna go on the mixtape People's Choice. Y'all
If you
pick,
smell what the sauce is cooking,
y'all pick it, I put it. So
yeah. I'm gonna quote that too later, also whenever we get that on the album. But you smell what the sauce is cooking.
That's going to be
but
the intro.
this Right Side Radio. You guys make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll be back next Friday. Yep. Well, you got the middle finger up, so fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out Madman Lowercase too.